What's going on, guys? I'm over here sitting in the city streets of Paris, which is conveniently located in my living room. It's pretty cool. And I get a lot of questions about how I stay consistent or how I remain able to keep doing this. And first of all, let me tell you, even though I may have gotten to the point I am now, I struggle every day. I love going to the gym. My struggle is with food, and it's a constant struggle. I have a absolute never-ending hunger. It doesn't matter how much I eat, I am always hungry. And actually, Chris Jones just put out a video on how to help with cravings, and what he said was, you can't. I mean, sure, you can try to chug some water. You may be able to drink like a Coke Zero or something, get some carbonation in there and help fizz it up or something. But whenever you're dieting, cravings are going to come. It is inevitable. It's gonna happen. And you just have to deal with them. You have to think to yourself, what do you want more? Do you want to let into the cravings, or do you want to stay on your diet and keep going and lose the weight? You can't go 6 days of the week and then on the 7th day just wilding out, just go crazy and just satisfy every single craving, because all the caloric deficit that you were on the whole week is just going to get ruined by that one day that you went crazy. And you will not make progress. You will stay where you are because you are letting yourself get back to either a caloric maintenance or even sometimes a caloric surplus from going crazy on one day. You'd be surprised on what you could do in one day. I've done some pretty crazy stuff in one day. So really the main thing is staying consistent. And how can you stay consistent? Honestly, I want to say the main way is that you have to want this so badly. I mean, you have to need to lose weight. It can't just be because everyone wants to be in shape. Everyone wants to lose a few pounds. Everyone wants to look good. But it's those certain few that are willing to sacrifice to get it done. I've talked to people and they say, how did you do it? And while they're asking me, they have a beer in their hand. And I point to it and I say, you should probably stop drinking that. And then they walk away. People don't like the answer. You're gonna have to sacrifice some stuff. You're not gonna be able to go out and get wasted every weekend. You're not gonna be able to go and eat everything you want. If you go to a party and they have like a cake sitting on the table, stay away. It is what it is. You're going to have to sacrifice. This is not going to come for free, especially once you get pretty lower once you get longer into your journey and you don't have to lose as much, it's going to get even harder. At the beginnings, you can get away with a lot of stuff, and you'll still lose weight. I mean, honestly, if you just cut out drinking Cokes and get a little active, you're going to lose weight. Like, that's all you have to do at the beginning. If you're very, very overweight, cut out Cokes, cut out fast food, get active, and boom, it's like magic. But once that stops working, it's time to make a sacrifice, and it's up to you to decide if you want it bad enough to sacrifice those things. Give yourself reasonable goals. I've seen people on Facebook put, hey guys, I'm starting the weight loss, and this month I'm gonna lose 50 pounds. And I'm just like, oh, so you're gonna fail. And I mean, that may sound mean, but there's no way. You're not gonna lose 50 pounds in a month. And I don't even know how people think that is possible, but I've read that on Facebook before, and I'm just like, good luck, man. I hope you can continue to do it. because you're going to get really upset when you have lost maybe 10. So give yourself short-term goals that are extremely reasonable and acceptable. Healthy weight loss, 1 to 2 pounds a week, 1 month. Shoot for around 8 pounds. If you're very, very overweight, yeah, you can go for a bit more than that. But don't go crazy, Just shoot for a goal that you can reach, and then when you achieve that goal and surpass it, it's gonna make you even want to do it again and surpass your next goal and your next goal. And then when you don't hit a goal, don't quit. Just set another goal. I mean, a lot of people, if they don't reach what they wanted to do, they just quit. They throw it all away because it's hopeless, it's impossible, and they're never going to be able to do it. That is such the wrong mindset. You have to know that you're going to be able to achieve your ultimate dream, and that's your long-term goal. So you have your short-term goals, like I'm going to hit this month. In 3 months, I want to be here. In 6 months, I want to be here. And then you say, in 2 years, I want to be here. And you can't say that you want to look like anyone else. Do not compare yourself to anyone. If you go and look in the mirror after 2 months and you see that your waist is smaller, that scale has gone down, you can see in like your cheeks that you're slimmer, everything has progressed, you have done good. Because it is you versus you and nobody else. Do not compare yourself, because you're just going to get frustrated over time. You need to set your goals for yourself and only you. And then when you hit those goals, you get happy because you set new goals and you achieve those. And you're always working towards that long-term goal. So if you don't hit one of your short-term goals, you still have that long-term goal. You don't give up. You keep going. And it's those people that are going to be able to keep going even after they have failed. Because I have failed and failed. And then, I've gotten to some rough places. That's actually why it's been it's been really, really hard for me to put out my part 4 of my weight loss journey. Extremely hard. There's some things in this next part that I've never told anyone. But I told myself that I would be honest. So I will. But it is it's very difficult for me to say some things that I'm gonna say, especially because I know my mom and my dad are gonna watch this. They're not gonna like what they're gonna hear. So hey, mom. But it is what it is. I need to let you guys know that even though you will be taken down to the ground, and when you're on the ground you will be kicked and beaten, that you can get back up. You can. It is not impossible. And it's up to you to decide if you want to get back up. So I hope you guys like this vlogger style video. If you do, please give it a like and comment below and let me know if you like it or not, because it was I really like doing it. It was just getting a little long and just a smidgen emotional there at the end, so I had to go ahead and wrap things up. Honestly, the biggest thing with this, guys, is just staying consistent, giving yourself those short-term goals, those long-term goals, and staying patient. Do not compare yourself to other people, and don't just jump into this and go 0 to 100 and just burn out within the first month. Anyone can do this, guys. This is not impossible. As long as you have that fire inside of you, driving you, motivating you, and just getting you towards your dreams one step at a time, it will never go out on you, and it will forever burn. You just have to let it consume, take over, and push you to make your dreams turn into their reality.